everyone, welcome to your stretch break. I am Katelyn. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's class is 15 minutes long and all you will need is a chair. So preferably one without wheels so that you don't roll away. If it does have wheels, make sure they're locked or that you're being really careful. So we're gonna actually start standing and then we'll get down for our chair exercises. So start reaching up nice and tall. Trying to feel the space between your ribs, opening up your shoulders, opening up your hips. And then reach down towards the ground, keeping your legs pretty straight. If your legs are feeling extra tight today, you can add in a soft bend. Letting everything relax, including your head. We're going to come up to a halfway lift and then stand up again. We'll go through that one more time. We're reaching down, feeling that nice stretch through your hamstrings. Letting that head drop down. Coming up to a halfway lift and then standing up. So having your feet go just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to go into do some deep squats. So we're reaching up, reaching down in the middle, and then sitting down into a nice deep squat. Chest is up, back is flat. Opening up those hips. If you're feeling extra tight today, it's fine to stay up a little bit higher. Just keep that chest up, back stays flat. Perfect. Hands on the ground, straighten those legs. We'll go back into it 2 more reps. Chest is up, sitting into those heels. If it feels good for you, you can move side to side right here. Feeling pretty tight, you want to stay right there. Listen to your body. Good. Hands on the ground 1 more time. Straighten those legs. And then back into that final squat. Chest is up and push those knees apart. Perfect. Hands on the ground, straighten those legs. Come up to a halfway lift position. You can bring your feet a little bit closer together. Push those shoulders back. Feel a little dizziness. Take your time on your way up. And stand up all the way. Awesome job. We're going to bring our feet nice and wide. Sit into one heel and then going to the other side. Stretching out our adductors or inner thigh, staying in your heel. Really nice. So we're going to have a nice focus on our hips today, but also our back. We have our 2 main focuses of today's practice. Do 1 more each side here. Perfect. Standing on up. Next, we are going to come down to our chair. So if you just hopped on, make sure you have a chair that's not going to roll away from you. We're going to put our hands on the chair. Knees can be wide and feet are a little bit closer together. Sitting back into a child's pose position with your arms up. Feeling that really nice stretch through your lat. If you don't feel that tension or pull, walk those fingertips out away from you a little bit further. Breathing in a few deep breaths here. Feeling your back and shoulders opening up. Good, we'll come up and then back down a couple times. So just breathing into it, keeping those fingertips far away from you, walking away to get a deeper stretch through your lats and shoulders. Awesome, coming up. Back down 1 more time here. Yeah, good. So coming up, this time we're going to take our right arm, put it behind our back, walk those fingertips out on the left side, and lean into it. So feeling a stretch all along your left shoulder, through your pec, through your ribs. Wonderful. We'll do 3 reps here. Coming up and back down. One final time. Perfect. We're going to switch sides. So right arm on our chair, left arm behind you, lean back into it. More reps. Awesome. Feeling that final stretch. And up. Great. We're going to come to a seated position next on our chair. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to go into a hip stretch, a seated figure 4. We're going to take our right leg, lift it up, internally rotate it, and then we'll hinge at our hips. So keeping that right knee pressed down, hinging here, you should go a really nice stretch through your right hip and into your glute. What I don't want to see is any rounding of your back, and you won't be stretching at your hip. Keep your chest up, slightly lean into it. Come out of it, shake it out a little bit, and then we'll come back in again 3 times. Perfect. And one more. Good. From here, we're going to keep our leg at the same position and add in a spinal twist. So we have our right leg up. We're going to take our left arm, rotate, looking over our right shoulder. Perfect. Okay, we'll go back to the other side now. So left leg is going to be up, internally rotate it, and then hinging at your hips, seated figure 4. We'll go through our 3 reps on this side as well. Back up, and down. Up. One final time. Again, keeping your back nice and flat. So a nice stretch there. Perfect. From here, we'll add in our spinal twist. So right arm over, you can grab the back of your chair, looking over your left shoulder. Perfect. Putting that foot on the ground, we're going to go into a quick hamstring stretch. So taking your right heel, putting it on the ground, again, hinging at your hips, and then reaching towards either your shin, your ankle, or your toe. It's really tight. You can just lean in and not touch anything. So a nice little stretch, your calf and your hamstring. Perfect. We'll switch sides here. So left foot out. And again, hinging at those hips, leaning in. Pull that toe back. You'll feel a little bit deeper stretch through your calf. Perfect. We're going to go just through a little bit of a seated cat and cow. So hands on your knees and around your spine, our chin. To our cat. And then open up, shoulders back, head back. Bring your shoulders down into your cow. Just going back and forth here. Exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow. Make it exaggerated. This is a really great one you can do at your desk during the day as well. A little break in between meetings. Wonderful. From here, we're going to go into a final chest stretch before we move down to our mat. So elbows are up at 90 degrees. We're going to exhale as we bring our elbows back and slightly down, opening up that chest. Inhale as you come forward. Good. Exhale, open. Inhale, comes back forward. If you find that when you're sitting at your desk, you're starting to round your back throughout the day, it's a great one to add in. Open it up. And we'll go 3 more reps. Perfect. 1 more here. Awesome. Okay, we're going to come down to our mat. You can move your chair away out of the picture. Okay, we're going to come to a shin box position. So we'll have one leg in front. I have my left leg in front, one leg behind, both on 90 degrees. We'll hinge at our hips, leaning in towards that front leg. Good. Feel a nice little stretch so your hip is on your left side. From here, we're going to reverse. So your arm's going to come around, reaching back, feeling that nice stretch. Your left side body. And then again, coming back down. Good. Opening up. Reaching back. One more here, coming back down. Letting the muscles around your hip relax. Breathing into any tension that you feel, and then reverse. Perfect. Okay, we're going to switch to the other side. To get there, you can either try to rotate up and around without using your hands, or you can always use your hands to get over to that other side. Okay, once you're here, you're going to lean in towards that front leg. Again, feeling that nice stretch through your hip. Relax any tension you feel, breathing into that spot. Wonderful, reaching back, nice side body stretch, and then back down. Good, reverse. One more right here. And reverse. Perfect. Okay, just come to a seated position. Sit cross-legged, in a diamond. We're going to just finish off with a nice neck stretch today. So taking your hands behind your head, lightly pulling down, tucking your chin. Okay, feel some tension at the back of your neck. Breathing. Letting go of any tension. Good. From here, we're going to take our left hand, bring it over the right side of our head, pulling down at a 45-degree angle. So you should feel a nice stretch through your right shoulder and neck. If you would like, feel free to add in a little trigger point. So pressing down on that shoulder, spot where you feel tension. Let it go. Perfect. Lower the other side. So right arm over your left side of your head, pressing in on that left shoulder. Perfect. Rolling it out, shoulders back, forward. Thank you so much for joining today. It was a lot of fun. Our new schedule is going to be starting next week on Monday. So make sure you check it out. If you did not get the email with the new schedule, please email us and we'll send it to you. Tonight we have 5:15 HIIT class with Maggie. It's Maggie's last class for now. Hopefully she'll be back in the schedule eventually. But join class if you can, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.